Oh, thank God, we finally got up here. I don't know what's up with this guy. Apparently he was having the best luck in the world against me. Finally took care of him. And now we can finally start the episode. Of course. Of course there'd be another one. Of course. Where is he? Oh, you. Man, this place is like an onion. Peel away one smelly layer, and there's an even smellier one beneath it. And this one, I can't believe that happened. I thought for a millisecond that was gonna work. That was gonna work against me, and sure enough, I was right. Sure enough. Yeah, these guys are asshats. I'm gonna make assets out of them. When I do, get my hands on them. At least I know this platform doesn't disappear. Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess! Previously, we continued making strides in the Palace of Twilight. And then we got stuck in this room thanks to some puzzle platforming. So today, that's exactly what we're dealing with. As well as some upstart Zant masks, apparently. How did I not shield bash that close? No, I want to get a shield bash on him. Do it. I don't care. This is all about pride at this point. Because that was gonna be your fate in the end. Just delay the inevitable was those two. And that is where the last chest of this place should reside. Small key. And yes, this is the third floor, so let's take one last look through. Just to be safe. Are they cleared here? Cleared here? Cleared here? Man, is this dungeon that short? You know, for a place called the Palace of Twilight, you'd think it'd be a lot more important and a lot more, I don't know, longer? It would have a lot more to do, like a lot more to find? This is gonna take like 3 episodes, isn't it? This barely qualifies as a dungeon then. This is like, what, a half dungeon at best? I did not think that the dungeon that had like the shortest amount of time it would take for us to get through would be this one. The one that would probably be the most important looking on the outside. Oh god. Alright, you know what? Fine. I'll deal with you with it like this. And then I'd have to take care of you two at the same time. Oh, it's even more! I guess the whole simultaneous killing rule doesn't matter here. But I'm gonna do it anyways, just to be safe. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't apply. Yeah, they're just dropping mooks on us like nothing now. It's just one last gauntlet before we have to gain access to the big room. And sure enough, that's exactly what we found. I remember this dungeon taking a lot longer in my last playthrough. What gives? I did not think it would be this short. Hey, Barry. Come on, I have half a heart. Just heal that at least. Fine, I'll take this. You know what? Just because you didn't want to cooperate, this might be me going overkill. Don't care though. Now we have 2 fairies to our name. Yeah, I got like 2 empty balls. Gotta make use of them somehow. And I'm pretty sure I will never use them for the rest of this game. At least we got 2 companions now along for the ride. Well, them and Midna. They can't beat Midna. Midna is best companion ever. That's not opinion, that's might as well be fact. Yeah, sure enough, there he is. Sitting on his throne, just waiting for us to go kick his butt. Zant. Isn't this ironic? Here we are, all thanks to the dark magic curse you placed on Link. You speak of magic. Still your tongue for a moment, whelp, and I will tell you of both magic and the oppression of ages. The people of our tribe, a tribe that mastered the arts of magic, were locked away in this world like insects in a cage. In the shadows we regressed, so much so that we soon knew neither anger nor hatred, nor even the faintest bloom of desire. And all of it was the fault of a useless, do-nothing royal family that had resigned itself to this miserable half-existence. I had served and endured in that depraved household for far too long, my impudent princess. And why, you ask? Because I believed that I would be next to rule our people. That is why. But would they acknowledge me as their king? No. And as such, I was denied the magic powers befitting our ruler. It was then in the thrall of hatred and despair that I turned my eyes to the heavens and found a god. I shall house my power in you. If there is anything you desire, then I shall desire it too. My god had only one wish. To merge shadow and light and make darkness. The Usurper King, Zant. And here we are, finally with our long-awaited showdown with the Usurper King. And he is very, very crazy. Like, this guy is way too many fries short of a Happy Meal, if you know what I mean. So this guy though, he does not mess around. He has, I'm not kidding here, 6 phases to go through. Each one will take us to the previous boss room of a temple that we already went through. So we have to use the right items for the exact situation to take him down. Like with the Gale Boomerang, for instance. Just like how we handled the Forest Temple. Once you know how to use the right item in the exact situation, this guy, he's not that hard to fight. He says that he takes a Twilight Blast, I guess, from the Usurper King. Couple stabs. But that's just the beginning. Now we're in phase 2, the Goron Mines. Which make me have to equip the iron boots here. There he is again. Just shoot me away like some sort of camper. Just wait till I get over there. Then I'll kick your butt. Yes, we got an iron boost, so we can't leave the surface whatsoever. So he doesn't know that. Stop doing that. Gotta walk over him slowly. Oh, he disappeared. I am not gonna lose this guy, especially on how cartoonish he is. If you're expecting any depth of Zant's character at this point, no, what we just saw is pretty much it. He's just an insane, whiny baby of a man who lusts for power and nothing else. Very greedy too. Okay, I think it's my chance. He wore himself down. There we go. Just have to wait for the right opportunity. Just gotta wait for him to just tire himself out again. Okay, this should be the tell that... Yep, he's tired. So going for the strike. Yeah, the rolling strike too. Very good that we did use that at least once effectively against him. Now for stage 3, which is gonna be the Lake Bend Temple. And for this, I'm gonna bust out our good old Zora armor. Haven't had to use this in a while. And I'm pretty sure that's it. But also the claw shots here equipped too. You see he's got a huge head of himself now. Come on! There we go. Now out. And when I guess when the lip flap opens up, use your claw shot to pull him out, and then swipe away at him. But it's not gonna be that easy this time. Now there'll be 4 of those big heads, and we gotta find out which one that he's hiding in. So just use the camera to scan the environment, and eventually, whoa! Man, Link, you have bad ops there. I'm pretty sure that's because of the water physics, but dang! I did not expect him to jump that far. The shame is just on the other side of the frickin' map, too. And there he is again! Get through that. And then use the claw shot. No, I let go of the Z targeting button the last second. What's wrong with me? Okay, I'm predicting that he's gonna be back over there. Or not. He's over there now. I'll just you wait, Zant. I'm gonna get my hands on you. This might be the most annoying part of the fight, because you don't know where he's gonna be, so it's gonna be a matter of luck to determine where he'll be located. Let's get close enough. Hopefully. Ah, just in the nick of time. He escaped again. Yeah, this is probably the one phase I'll strain the most. At least up until this point, because it's just more annoying than anything else. There we go. Hopefully after this cycle, we should switch to the next phase. As predicted, we did. Phase number 4 brings us back to the fire... Not the fire temple, the forest temple. There's supposed to get a fire temple in this game. I can see just how crazy the music's getting now. Again, just shows how insane Zant really is. Just roll into the pole he's on, and swipe away at him, just like how we beat a book. Best to Z-target him. That way you know where he's at, and plus you'll have your shield up automatically, as long as you do keep the Z-target button down. Okay, this time I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Just had to close the distance, that was it. The fifth part of the fight takes us to the Yeti's couple bedroom in Snow Peak Ruins. I'm gonna lose the... I'm gonna lose this. Go back to the regular tunic. And we need to equip our ball and chain. Come on. Just gotta throw it at... There we go. I got it back at the retract part, not at the... Yeah. Not at the swing. Didn't think that would actually work. So it's pretty cool. We are going back to past rooms of the temples and dungeons we did explore in the past. It is neat in a full circle way that this is how this fight's been laid out. But they're all pretty easy to figure out. However, the last phase brings us to the entrance, the south entrance of Castletown. And there's nothing he's basing on here this time. This is Zant actually being in his original fighting style. He's gonna have a lot of slash attacks too. So it might be wise to use some of your techniques depending on how he's acting. Like the backslides over there, that could be useful. Okay, this spin attack. Just wait for him to tire himself out. Come on. I think he's tiring himself down. Yes, he is. Yeah, this guy's just one big baby. If you were intimidated at all by this guy up until this point, you probably feel really foolish because of how he's acting now. Like, this was the best they could write his character. Was him just being this crazy-ass lunatic who just wanted to rule the Twilight Realm just cause. He wonders why that people revere him more as a better second-in-command than he was. This is actually working out even better to track him down too. Ah, I thought so. I figured we'd go for the spin attack eventually. And that's your opening, go on the attack. And that's it. You traitors! Traitors? Ha! You wanna know why none would call you king? It was your eyes, Zant. All saw it. A lust for power burning in your pupils. Did you think we forget our ancestors lost their kingdom to such greed? And, foolish Twilight Princess. The curse on you cannot be broken. It was placed on you by the magic of my god. The power you held as leader of the Twilight will never return. Already he has descended and been reborn in this world. As long as my master, Ganon, survives, he will resurrect me without cease. I I just used a fraction of my power that's in me now. I did that? Using only a fraction of my ancestors' magic? Link, now's the time. We must save Zelda. The evil power Zant was wielding. I couldn't take it from him, but at least I still have the magic of my ancestors. With it, I can return the cherished power Zelda placed upon me. Now, let's go. Princess Zelda is waiting. Yep, spoiler alert. Zant is not the final boss. That belongs to the ever so familiar antagonist of the franchise, Ganondorf. Well, at least we got Zant's heart. At least what little heart he had. But it's enough for us to get the full 20 hearts. Now is our maximum health. And Zant... Man, it's so dumb how he got shafted practically the last minute. Also, how he was revealed to be this insane lunatic was just really dumb. Apparently the intention was to make him more rounded and add a humorous aspect to the fight, which completely goes against how he was portrayed up until now. He was this silent but threatening commander of the Twilight who managed to overthrow an entire kingdom practically by his own hand, at least what we were led to believe at first. Like, there was potential for him to be someone that would be memorable, someone that would be strong, but the way he turned out was just a major backfire. If they were gonna do this, I wish they slow burned his insanity throughout the story. If there were more cutscenes like showing him and how his character was portrayed, we could have seen hints of what his true self was like throughout the game, and that was slowly breaking away to reveal his true insane form as we were making progress throughout the game against his will to rule the Twilight. That would have been so much better and would have made so much more sense to show how he was really like. But no, they just rushed it. They just flat out rushed his character, and he ended up being this cartoonish, out of place villain that you would probably find better in some 9 a.m. Saturday morning cartoon show. Man, the missed opportunities, the potential this game has for missed opportunities are like the size of potholes. Like, they are so glaring and massive in their flaws when they just flat out mess something up. Like with Ilya, missed potential there. Zant, massively missed potential to create a new, unique character in the Zelda universe. Like, geez, I like this game at all, but it's stuff like that, in particular, that just holds this game back a bit from being absolutely phenomenal. Don't get me wrong, it's great for what we've gone through, and I've sung its praises a lot. But when you see something that just doesn't look right or doesn't sit with you as well, it's gonna stick with ya. That's kinda like the dichotomy this game has. There is the good, but when you come across something bad, ooh boy, it's pretty bad. Maybe I'm blowing out of proportion, but that's just how I feel. I just feel that if they changed a few things that were wrong about this game, or just didn't sit right, then it would be so much more better. So Ganondorf was just using Zant to help him return to the world of light. I guess now we know the true nature of that barrier over Hyrule Castle. He's in Hyrule Castle, I'm sure of it. Princess Zelda's in grave danger. We must return to the world of light and hurry to the castle. Yeah, that's pretty much all we can do here in the Twilight Realm. We basically just saved this place from Zant's wrath. At least, his assisted wrath, thanks to the power he got from Ganondorf. So there's really nothing else for us here to do. Kinda wish there was a little bit more you could do in the Twilight Realm. Was you're able to, like, go to, I guess, the source of it? When you do assemble the Mirror of Twilight together? It's a shame there's not much you can do in it. But it is what it is. And thus we've completed just about everything we can do in this game now. There's no more side stuff that can hold us back. There's no other distractions we could go to in order to, like, acquire miscellaneous stuff. There's only one road left, and that leads straight to Hyrule Castle. And there's no mailman to stop us this time around. Kind of a shame. Because after we do clear a dungeon, he would be the one that would distract us whenever we're heading to Castle Town most of the time. Which reminds me, I missed something. No, not that. Nope, don't do that either. Okay, I was wondering if I got those buttons mixed up. What I meant to do was collection. I completely ignored the 3 letters that we got from the mailman some time ago. It just completely slipped my mind to look over them in the moment. I hope we can still see them. Yeah, here it is. So, challenge for you. The Star Game has swept up Hyrule by storm. It's now available in Castletown. So I guess this would be your memo for learning that the second course of the Star Game would be unlocked now. Hey kid from Junior. Wow kid, awesome. My son said he wanted to write you a letter. Oh lord, that thing can write. Uku's son can write. Alright then, I guess gotta grow somehow. You worked so hard on it. Goodness, yes. We both thank you for all your help, both on land and in the sky. The other Uka thank you as well. Come visit us anytime. Take care. So that was from Uku and his, or her rather, son. You know, it just occurred to me. We didn't use Uku once in all the dungeons we went through in this game. Even the one time I was thinking we had to use her, we didn't do it at all. So, we were helpful to her, she wasn't helpful to us. Just goes to show us how useless of a character she is. And the third one, update from Chad. After we parted, I tried that word on all the statues I could find in Hyrule, but it was a disaster. How disappointing. Once again, it's just us, somehow, leading into disappointment might be the running theme of his character. That's kind of bad, actually. I feel a little bad for him. But if I let something so small get to me, my dear fathers will scoff at me from beyond the mortal coil. I'm going back to the sanctuary in Kakariko Village to see if I can't find another lead. I certainly hope that if you find any more information, you will share it with me post-haste. The Dream Chaser, Shad. Ah. Well, good for him. He's not giving up. Didn't really know he had a dead father either, so that adds something more to his backstory. Still, nice on him that he's not giving up. So everything here might look all hunky-dory and fine in Castletown, but we know that the true source of all evil lies in Hyrule Castle itself. Next time on Twilight Princess, I'll enter through that door and finally infiltrate Hyrule Castle. Until we meet again, farewell for now.